We have all watched or heard about Attack on Titan, the anime that surprisingly is telling the story of the people in Gaza. Eren Yeager, the boy who was born in a poor district, surrounded by walls. These walls protect him and his people from the danger of Titans. The Titans are some big, abnormal creatures with superpowers, yet they are super silly. One day Titans invaded his district and broke the wall, and a terrorist Titan killed his mother. The boy decides to join the army to avenge his mother and friends, who died in different occasions during multiple attacks from the Titans. He trains hard to be able to beat the Titans, but even after the hard training Eren and his friends had, they were never able to beat the strength and power of Titans. By mistake, the kid discovers a huge power that was inside of him, a power inherited from his parents and ancestors. The kid had the power of Titans inside of him. Let's stop the story here for a while. Can't you see Eren Yeager in every Palestinian kid who lost his families in the genocides held by Israeli military? Can't you recognize yet that the power held inside the hearts of the people in Gaza is stronger than any Titan's power? It's the strength they have by having faith in God. With these beliefs, Gaza people became the strongest people Earth has ever known. Later on, Eren Yeager grows up and discovers the truth that was hidden from his people, the Eldian people. The Eldian people were exiled from their mainlands to a small land they owned called Paradise, and the enemy nations surrounded them with Titans to put them always under attack. Do these countries remind you of something? Great Britain, for example, the country that gave land to Titans to create their country without even owning the land, just to get rid of Titans from Europe and to keep the state of the Arab countries unstable, because these Arab countries, if they get allied, they will be a pain in the ass for the whole continent of Europe and USA. And later on, the power was transferred from Great Britain to USA, that supported those Titans with money and weapons, just to make this area corrupted and unstable.
It is the best $3 billion investment we make. Were there not an Israel, the United States of America would have to invent an Israel to protect her interest in the region.
But someone may ask me a question. In Attack on Titan, the Eldians committed crimes. That's why they were exiled to Paradise Land. That's true. So can you believe that the Palestinian story is the same as Attack on Titan, but just without the earlier crimes the Eldians committed? Imagine the Eldians being exiled, killed with no reason, without this spicy plot the writer put into the story of Attack on Titan to put you into a moral dilemma. In the Palestinian story, the truth is crystal clear, and moral dilemmas can only exist in your heart if you are brainwashed or blinded to the truth, or you are just an Israeli invader. If you think that the people of Eren, the Eldians, resemble to the Jews in Europe, then you are mistaken. Yes, the history of Jews is full of crimes same as Eldians, and they have been tortured and killed in Europe by the Nazis, same as Eldians in Marley. But when Jews gained their freedom, they decided to create an independent country by stealing a land that they do not own and kill the owners of this land. They did not go to the Paradise Land that is owned by their own nation as the Eldians did. Eren Yeager is born every single day in the Palestinian land, seeing his whole family dying in front of him. He lives in a district that is said to be the biggest open prison on earth. No internet, no food, no army to defend themselves. And his cause is wrongly told through intense campaigns to everyone in Europe and USA. The media calls them the devils of Paradise Land. And when they launch an attack on the Israeli invader who stole their land, the media shows them as terrorists. Eren and his people are surrounded by Titans with supernatural weapons and extraordinary support of money, but still they have this power inside them, the power of the landowners, that faith in God that this land will never be taken until each one of them, us, is dead. I really wonder sometimes why Eren Yeager chose to do the rumbling, but after seeing the silence of the whole world, I believe that most of them deserve it, except few.